spawn back here this time. Start the video. Here we are. West the calm before. Working on my shotgun build. Triple in them all. Easy to Alright, they're still here. Jeez. Shotgun build still. I have to upgrade certain cards so I can open up cards. So many. For some reason the quest is gone. It says I'm inside the objective area, but course, I've run out of freaking ammo. It's taking a while. I don't know what I'm going to use against the power armor guy. He's hitting me. Oh, he's hitting me from all the way back there. Right on me? Yeah, he just walked up here. Die, you son of a bitch. Get right up into his face. Ugh. Need a more powerful shotgun. Crap ton of stim packs. Oops. One shell. Have 10 shells. Objective area. Find an entrance. Okay. Entrance. If I was an entrance, where would I be? In the stairs. Behind the stairs. Okay, I'm here.
Oh, wonderful. I was getting worried. So, here's the situation. You need to get into the vault. I need to get out. This door isn't intended for easy access, so it'll require joint authorization from both sides to open. I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan. All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy.
I have a lot more questions before I agree. Anything else?
I
Stop suffering
promise
from
I or
radworms.
someone in here will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Let's just get you inside first, okay?
Okay, get a hand. Wait, a hand?
That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise.
Huzzah.
Time's a ticking. Chop, chop. Ooh, sorry. Anyway.
I get
I'll
it.
be back.
Chop,
Scan
chop.
hands. Bye.
Okay. Ready that. Because before I had bought disease cures. Yay. Recovered. Back up the stairs. Couldn't have told me this before I got here. A lot of them I could have chopped my hand off. Lost hand. Yeah. Look, it's like things just jumped up there on its own. 10 shells. Luke. I need fusion cores. Shotgun shells. Why is it the lighting worse?
Oh, good, you're here, and you're not lost.
Yarg.
I assume. If you are, say so.
You do not look how you sound.
Major breakthrough. Wait, you're like, ooh? That would be a funny answer. I'm not one of those things, though. But I'm not one of you things either. I'm gonna get in so much trouble with the Enclave. Ah, good. Well, bit of a downer, actually. Got my hopes up for a second, but I digress. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Don't worry, I got a nose for direction. Get it? Get it? I can sniff out where to go. Why is she leaving? Not my problem.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
Is this a bad time
Easy.
to wonder if I left the weapon test running?
Jeez, they're loud. Oof. And a skin condition. Hugo Stoltz.
Willkommen. Bitte komm rein. My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us?
I guess that depends. Feels like I've been pulled into a trap.
My niece can be a bit forceful when she finds a carrot to chase. You have my word, though. You haven't chased your carrot into a trap. Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You're a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise.
I could lie. What makes you think I'm from 76? Probably the timing of when people left.
Oh, don't be silly. You certainly aren't from any of the others nearby. There's no need to be coy. I think we can both gather why I'd come to such a conclusion.
You checked my rad levels. So far he's not a threat. So I guess I can tell I'm from 76. Yeah, fresh out of the vault. Years ago. Like 4 years? I can't remember.
Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
Something tells me there's a catch. I'm not having a threesome with you and your niece. Off the table, Skeletor.
No catch. Just opportunity. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind.
No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
This is sounding fishier and fishier.
Ha! As they say, lies have short legs, no? Rest assured, you'll see this is quite the legitimate operation we have here. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stoltz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stoltz Enterprises, respected member of Vault Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome you to Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly.
No. I don't remember agreeing to this.
In words, no. But I could feel your heart leap at the promise of our joint triumphs to come. You cannot hide these things from me, I'm afraid. Now, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less, but I promise your first task will help you answer much. Speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation report. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament while you're at it.
No. Fine, but you better have some answers. Answers to what? How they became like this? How he became the red Skeletor skull? The crazy 8-ball? I don't know. Since when has a German ever lied or had ulterior motives with technology?
So curious. I love your enthusiasm. I knew I was right about you. Go on then.
Tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Oh, he's in there.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the
Hello? Hello? Ooh. Got a book. Nope. Apparently there's nothing there. Another book. No books. Oop. A little drunk, I guess. I might just take your pre-war money and your preserved cigarettes. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to go down that way. Or is this a regular vault way? Situation report. The situation is I don't like fetch quests. Why did the music just get so security?
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Got Iron Man up in his bitch. Thank you. Even though there was a security key for anything, but immediately find it. Oh. Fight in the communal area.
Been expecting you.
Yep. Expecting me. That's right. I'm expecting to find something good in this place. Yeah. Those shotgun shells. Alright.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little.
Been expecting you.
Even
Shut
stockpile
up,
from the
Betty.
supply runs. You know,
So much paperwork. Hello?
James T. Oberlin,
There we
Chief
go.
of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider?
Well, I got a date with your mother. She's wrinkly as you. I fought these things called the Lost. And it caught Hilda's attention.
And you were able to dispose of them? Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you can fill me in on your history.
do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
Nee. Only a strength check? That's it. A strength check. Corporal I mean, I am a general of the Enclave, but I don't think I was a dual vault dweller. Wandering wasteland minstrel. I'm the overseer.
At least you're honest. Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my doubts. Let's see how this plays out, though. Here's my status report for Mr. Stoltz. You're dismissed, unless you have other questions.
Whole bunch of questions. Would you mind answering some questions?
Science.
Fine. It's only fair that you're briefed on our situation.
Screw it. I miss how it was before.
Okay. Is everyone in 63 a ghoul?
63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us so-called ghouls won't be a problem, will it?
You want the honest Enclave answer? Take it. We'll see. No, just asking. Sorry, jeez, don't get all butthurt. Not like I called you a Z. I used a Z word.
Understood. Anything else?
Who are the lost? You? With just other people of you?
Our former friends, family, neighbors. An accident some decade back led to their creation. Their condition is irreversible. Beyond that, I'll leave it to Mr. Stoltz's discretion on further details. Just know.
So you just
we'll
released
kill
them
you
into the
outside
wild
mercy.
instead of...
Communication is impossible. Do not hesitate to strike first.
Jeez, I mean, like... Oh, here we go. If I'm gonna be fighting these here things, I need to know more. I got questions. Questions I will answer.
Fine. We believe they possess the ability to channel electricity from the storm. And we're still
Oh,
not
okay,
sure
now you
how.
tell me there.
Perhaps consider rubber gloves next time you want to shake their hands. Again, the rest is classified.
They make me tingly. Is Stoltz also one of those lost?
That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident that created the Lost. However, he retains his sanity and his ability to communicate.
These
Well,
jumpsuits don't make
retain
much
sanity is
difference.
perhaps a bit. Actually, I apologize. This isn't water cooler gossip. I believe I've answered your question. Mr. Stoltz can explain the rest.
Come on, give me... Okay. Wanna ask something
That's
else?
fine. What is it?
What is it with the crazy storm in the sky? Summoning demons.
Our facility houses a large-scale weather control device. Some decades ago, an accident rendered it inoperable. However, a recent event has led to its reactivation. With that, we have the storm, along with other unexpected outcomes. One of our top priorities is bringing it back under our control.
What kind of unexpected outcomes?
A number. An earthquake for one. A series of unidentified electromagnetic events for another.
I miss how it was before.
What were these electromagnetic events?
When the earthquake hit and the storm took shape, we were informed of a surge of energy near the proper entrance to the vault, back up north. This likely resulted in the security door being propelled some great distance.
Yeah, I found that door a great distance isn't an exaggeration.
Interesting. Were these different times, I'd be tempted to weaponize such a thing.
And the earthquake caused a lot of damage. I mean, I saw outside of this building, and I saw the vault entrance, so... This fucking oxymoron question.
Yes, significant damage to the tram tunnels that once connected the various research sectors of this vault.
Arrived a few years
Additionally, damage to the manor grounds directly above have caused some structural integrity issues with the atrium. Perhaps most concerning, though, is the various exposed entrances to the vault spread throughout the region. This has led to an increase in the number of lost now on the surface, which isn't good for anyone involved.
Okay, so we just escaped from the explosion. I had other questions.
Very well.
I have no more questions.
Good.
Said thank you, sir. Like a middle ground, like goodbye here. Besides the suck up or the a-hole answer.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know,
Yeah.
It's a shame we don't have the workhorses to bring this place up a little. There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened.
Okay.
Ah, you've returned. I've just been thinking on some things.
Actually, 1 second.
Very well.
It's telling me, hey, read what you got. Oh, okay, that's the same one I grabbed from the table. Oh no, situation.
Oberlin Report S-487. Internal issues. As well as the concerns raised previously, there have been several new complaints that have been added to the list. We're doing what we can, but we're having to prioritize and we're spread thin. External issues. Scouts report the storm is growing. The eye of the storm seems to be above the manor. Land outside the manor seems to be severely damaged. Unsure if it's the storm or something else that caused it. Strange things are happening to the flora outside. The area around the manor is effectively a dead zone. Areas nearby seem to be corrupted. Other issues. An alarm was tripped in one of the locked-off sections and was cut shortly after. Doesn't seem like it was the Lost that tripped it. Monitoring the situation. Oberlin, out.
Okay. I guess they gave it, like, the option to actually check what we got.
Know us because of our,
Ah, you've returned. I've just been thinking on some things.
Really? New hairstyle? We got the report. You got your damn report.
Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell me, are we our brains?
Ooh, you want to eat my brains? I hear that wrong? In a sense,
We observe and process the world through our cranial skulls.
Yes, precisely. But is that not just scratching the surface?
Okay, our
Consciousness,
neurons and electrical
perception,
impulses.
encoding and the formation of memories. To take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist?
okay, what are we smoking here? Where are we passing?
It's a fascinating subject, but why bring this up now?
Oh, of course. We've only just met. I apologize. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel the world. Pulses of electricity, waves bending and refracting, gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see. I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded... Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so.
Okay. And this is my problem. Why? Based on the lost behavior, there must be more than to this than your blindness. Correlation, causation, stimulation.
A scientist, are you? Just like my Audrey and little Hilda. We are unsure of why, but we suspect that my condition may have mutated differently than others. Perhaps it was my proximity to... Oh, never mind, B. This sort of talk is dreadfully boring.
Extrapolate.
All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help us.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Do not sell yourself short. You are clearly skilled in combat, seasoned by the world above,
Yeah.
and knowledgeable on vaults. You're going to face a
Flattery will
variety
get
of
you
challenges
everywhere.
in future tasks, but I'm confident we've found the person for the job.
I got one more question. Did you swallow a fusion core? Fusion cell. Pack of batteries. Just tell me what's next. I guess I'm helping.
Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. There's 2 sets of investigations I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you through the other. Take a moment to relax and process. Speak with either of us when you're ready to hear the details. And once again, I cannot contain my excitement in having you on board. Willkommen im Team, mein Freund.
Das ist nichts gut.
What? Never seen a blind man? Yeah,
Jeez.
me neither.
So funny. Alright,
I could use some help over here.
Alliance. Housekeeping for hire. No, let's see housekeeping. Housekeeping. I'm
Don't you be
gonna get
scared.
radiation freaking sickness in here, aren't I?
We got a system, and it works, damn it.
I need...
Anything
Hello?
I can look at for you today? Any signs of the condition?
Well, not there. The condition? Oh, now I'm really gonna get sick down here. What condition? I know what cartilage in the body is. Your... No, don't turn. Okay, your ears stayed intact, but your cartilage in your nose didn't.
What brings
Why?
you back
Because
in here?
sniffing in the radiation, maybe? What can you tell me happens to ghoul genitalia? Because it's cartilage, so if the ears are there and the nose aren't, I got a 50-50 chance I lose my wanger.
How's it going out there? Windy? Harris?
Okay.
I'm tired of all the
Ugh.
security checks just to get a... You should have arrived a few years back. The
Oh, shut up.
Got
Okay.
my eye. Make it quick.
Before the accidents.
Okay. Any details on the vault itself you can share?
Your assignment does not require knowledge of the vault beyond the immediate area. You will find adequate signage
Come on.
familiarizing yourself with the premises. Perhaps later, if you prove capable, we can talk in more detail.
No. You tell me. What can you tell me about your residence? Drug vices? Somebody cheating on somebody? I don't know how you tell each other apart. I mean, unless you got like hair or like wig or some weird like tattoo.
If I had time for idle gossip, I wouldn't be seeking your assistance in the first place. You'll have to speak to someone else.
Sorry, beef jerky. Come on, Overland. I can't help efficiently without all the info, all the gossip. Come on. Just a little goss, a little hot goss. Let's spill a little bit of tea.
Point taken. Very well. The residents here are still a bit shaken up by recent events. And some less than recent events, for that matter. I'd recommend a light touch. You're not here to babysit. But there's also no need to be resistant to their requests. And unless Mr. Stoltz himself walks in here and says otherwise, I'm not at liberty to disclose anything further.
Oh, come on. Can I come back later? Okay, so what needs doing? Come on, tell me. What needs to happen? What needs happening?
I've been spread thin dealing with surface-side security concerns. My more menial tasks have started to slip through the cracks, however. I can tell you're equipped to handle them. Tackling some issues from my backlog would be
Who's your
a great
decorator?
service to me, at least as a start. There are 3 in particular who often bring up issues to me. We can start there.
There's Rip Offco. Rip Softco. What can you tell me about those 3?
They are vocal. They'll be more than happy to provide details on themselves.
I'm not a custodian.
I understand you value your time. However, I currently do not. Handle
Oh,
this for
fuck
me
you.
and we can discuss fish of all sizes.
That's busy work. Got it. What's first on the list? I'm already hating this vault. I'm gonna bring an enclave, like insurgents. What is it? A small hit squad. We're gonna enter every spot in this vault, Samuel's every entrance, and we're gonna kill you all.
There are 3 residents that have been complaining about a myriad of concerns. Margaret, Lawrence, and Julio. Your best bet is to track them down. They're likely lounging about waiting for someone else to handle the hard work. They should have more than enough to keep you busy for the time being. Report back.
Oh, I just want shotgun
In
shells
the meantime, I have other matters I need to attend to. So,
and some
please.
stim
excuse me.
packs.
You should have arrived a few years back.
And
The old vault sure was something. You know,
speak
Go
with
back to the surface.
deep sheet.
You reckon that storm is gonna get
All
worse?
dwellers in the residential area.
long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
Ooh. They just opened up.
Are there many like us out there? You know,
Ooh.
skin.
Yeah, people who
Hey,
eat
somebody
their
kept a
upper
little bit of
words.
hair. This is a hair club for ghouls meeting.
Have you heard about... Ugh, again?
What?
Oh, a
Hey, Margaret.
stranger. We haven't seen anyone from outside in a while. What brings you here?
Got any hot gas?
Now, why would we tell you that, stranger?
Yeah, a real nosy stranger. Hey,
Ha, nosy.
'cause
I
they
get
got
it.
noses, we don't.
It ruins the joke when you explain it, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
But I got it right away, so he didn't have to explain it.
Discoveries and news.
What can you tell me about the vault?
Screw it. I miss
That
how it
we've
was
spent
before.
far too long cooped up here. I can't wait to get back to work.
You said it, sister.
Is there anything else?
Let me see. So this whole vault is filled with ghouls and girls, boys.
What's a ghoul?
Is that what they're calling our condition outside? Those bastards.
Oh, you didn't hear what
This is a widespread condition and not unique to us.
I suppose we do.
Yes.
Ghoulish.
I get it. Yep, and ghouls call humans smooth skins. I'm just spreading the racial hatred across, and we call you guys zombies.
Smooth skin? That's an interesting way of putting it.
Ooh, I like that. Those smooth-skinned bastards.
If we make contact with the outside again, it wouldn't hurt to use their terminology.
Thanks for the intel.
Yeah,
Is
tell
there
it to
anything
me.
else?
Oberlin sent me to help. He said you had some tasks for me. Please, nothing sexual. Please, nothing
Chief
sexual.
Oberlin's finally getting around to dealing with this, huh? And
No,
sending in a
please,
stranger to
plumbing.
boot.
We just
He
what it
must
is.
have it tough.
Plumbing.
Yeah, there's a few things we've brought up before. Most of it in the lower levels. Things like strange noises coming from the generator room.
Crap.
People are scared to go check it out in case one of the lost are in there.
Crap. I don't have enough shotgun shells to deal
Oh,
with this.
also, we have a huge rat problem in the storage room, as in huge rats. Last time I was on a food run, something jumped right past me and snatched it. Damn near took my arm.
Uh-huh.
too.
And, someone should probably take care of Alfie.
Yeah,
Who's Alfie?
Alfie was one of us, but his condition got worse until he got us to lock him in his room. He's probably lost his
Yeah.
mind by now.
I'm gonna open the door and let
no
him
one
kill
could
you
bring
guys.
themselves to do what needs to be done. You didn't know him, though. If there's anything you could do for him, we'd appreciate it.
Well, I could shoot his legs and arms and keep him alive. Push him around in a little stroller. Tell me more about Alfie. I'd like to know the people I'm putting down.
Alfie was a good guy. Had a tendency to overdo things, though.
Oh, I fucking hate people like
He
that.
skipped work because he wanted to find out if we could still get hangovers after the change?
Yeah, I remember that. I had to take over his shift the next day, that bastard.
Oh, damn
His
it.
apartment is in the lower levels.
That
The
sounds
key
kind
is
of
still
cool.
down there, somewhere. Is there anything else?
Okay, lower levels key somewhere. Why do you think they're lost in the generator room?
We're just guessing, to be honest. Hard to tell why the Lost do anything they do.
We've been hearing whispers and pops like static electricity, which is pretty much exactly what the Lost sound like. We also know what happens when you get too close. They'd kill us as soon as you'd squash a bug.
That's if they don't turn us into one of them first. There's too few of us left now to take a risk like that, but, you look very capable.
Well, you want me to turn into one of those things? Oh, that's just great. You're having a little trouble with a few rats, cowards. This is rats. I mean, bring a stick in there. Even if they're the size of a dog, you still, like, kill them with something. There's a coat rack. You're not using the coat rack. You guys don't have coats. No one here has a coat. Why is there a coat rack? I just realized that.
Rad rats? We'll need to make a note of all these new terms outsiders use.
Since the earthquake, we've been
Well,
experiencing
they're
more
irradiated.
and more of the waste.
Put rad in front of it. Means cool,
And
and
we're
it
not
means irradiated.
exterminators, much less seasoned fighters. That's why we put in a security request to deal with it.
They've been left like that for so long. They've probably multiplied by now.
Is there
Yeah, they're
anything
probably
else?
multiplying like rabbits. But probably more babies than rabbits have. I don't know. I don't know the breeding rates of the rat-induced animals in this wasteland. I'll see what I can do. Oh, what am I gonna call you? I'm gonna call you Reba, because your hair's got Reba style.
You can get to the lower levels from the elevators just over there. There's also a stairwell down just across the atrium that leads directly to the storage room. Good luck, and thank you.
Good luck down there, and, welcome to Vault 63.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely
And then I
fresh
saw...
air.
I don't know. Get stuck in this vault. You six vaults away from getting to a good vault, huh? Alright, so go to the lower decks. Little room key card.
Ah, the one from outside. How's the storm?
Okay. Computer looks usable. Not. Mary's diary. Okay, don't know why I need this, but taking everybody's notes. I don't know if that key card was specifically for that door.
Wants to know us because of our, condition.
Skin condition. I mean, it is right. You guys are some ugly ass mothers. For sure. Ah, no, and another computer you can't use.
The new
So where am I
animals
going?
there. Any of them good for eating?
Snack cake rations. Fancy snack rations. One person per day. One per person? That's madness. Dare they say they don't want employees getting too out of shape. My roles are romantic. My fat is flirtastic. How dare they say I can't have more than one fucking snack cake, you fucking animals. I'll kill every last one of you for your fancy lads. I'm not giving up this badonkadonk big old booty for freaking nothing. I'll lose my girls. Got Betty upstairs that complains all the damn time, and I got Nancy and...
Science and
Let's see if we're
discoveries
lucky.
and news.
Come on.
I
Oh,
miss how it was before.
okay. Well, freaking frack, is this way? Is the way? No, still not the way. Reuben's fantasy. Uh-oh. And then myself will call me now and say, Reuben, I've been... Okay, let's do it better. Reuben, I've been watching you for a while now. I've seen this hard work, persistence, and dedication that you put into your work. No one else in this vault puts in as much effort as you do, and that's why I'm stepping down from my position. I don't care. Don't care. There's probably more to that note. I don't care. Shut up, radio. Hello? Oh, wait. Mind you. No, dirty water.
I miss research.
Okay, where the frick am I supposed to go? Okay, here. Elevator. Alright, fetch quest. Go kill our close friend. Go kill some things. We're fragile. We don't want to turn into electrical, so we send outsiders to do it. Okay. There's that way, there's this way. This whole place looks abandoned. Alfie's room key. Find it instantly, which is good. Okay. Is there anything out here? Freaking watch. They're just gonna pop out of nowhere. Elevator. Because there's two elevators. This one's that. Rat infestation. know where Ralphie is? Alfie. Alfie boy. I'm gonna Melmac your ass. Oh, he went through the fucking... Oh, where'd he go? That's not good. That's not good. Alfie's escaped. Alfie's fucking escaped. We're duped. Unstoppable board game. Alright, let's go find Alfie. Yeah, he's just natural goiter. He was like... It wasn't a cyst from radiation around his neck. Okay. Let's just talk about the 7 beers in 10 minutes. Okay. Good old Ralphie. I'll never forget you, Ralphie. Right? Goodbye, Ralphie. What you got? What you got? What you got here? Nothing. He trashed his entire place. I could have just killed him and used his stuff. Now they gotta fix all these broken things. Alright. Ralphie's dead. Now the rats, I think. Let's hurry up and kill the rats. What's this way? Doesn't even tell me. I get them all. Had to have gotten them all. No. Yeah, stealth boy. I don't use them, but probably sell it. Some up here? No. What the hell? This is just way back up. Investigate the noise in the generator. So I already... Did I already do that? That's already... Okay. So all the rats were killed, but I didn't see the update. Then it was done. Investigate the noise. So I gotta go out and back do this real quick. I'm gonna take a little break. Actually, computer's a perfect time to do like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stop here and. Oh, maybe not. I think I can finish this real quick. Correct clearance. Raise clearance level. Haha. I have to repair it all. Oh, there are red roaches. Eh, why not? Good old Nuka-Cola. Radiation before radiation was cool. Oh, okay. So just open that, okay. It's fine. I'm just shooting around a reactor. Whoa. Oh, a lot of radiation. Run away, and fix my shit. Ooh. Did not think that through. Yeah, I don't have a. You know what? I can just use it for this, even though I don't have any fusion cores. I don't instantly die. Where did it put it? Oh, it did put it like there. Okay, whoa. Okay. This quest is just taking way too long. And you get to hear a little beep, because I don't have any fusion cores. So I'm not dying from radiation. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Give me that fusion core. Yay! It was so worth it. It was so freaking worth it. Okay. 2 out of 5. Got a fusion core finally. Alright, back up and out. Hurry up, get these fetch quests done. Kill our close friend. Kill these rat roaches. Kill these rat rats.
someone?
Turn to the vault dweller. Security.
Wow. Your skin isn't split at all.
How about some space, buddy? You're standing a little close there.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
who
you
eavesdrop are the worst.
People listening in on private conversations.
Ooh, smell something weird?
Welcome back. How are things going?
You reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better?
Fish, where's my reward? All those issues taken care of. What's next? You want to read his diary?
We're sorry that you had to be the one to deal with all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
know,
good to
Ralphie.
there are
How to
still
put down
people
Ralphie.
outside, especially people who are capable.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it ourselves. Is there anything we can do for you?
Money? Any chance you could tell me more about the people in charge?
Well, we're not really ones to gossip.
Not with outsiders, anyway. But you're all right.
Maybe we can share a few details.
I don't see why not. What did you want to know?
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
What can you tell? What can you tell me about Hugo?
Strict but fair. He runs a tight ship. As long as you hit your deadlines and don't cause problems, he's actually pretty pleasant.
But you don't want to find yourself on his bad side. I heard he was a pretty ruthless businessman before his overseer days. I doubt he's actually changed all that much. Just don't mention his, condition. It's kind of a sensitive subject.
You have to be in the business world, especially in wartime. He's always been pretty respectful during the rounds and inspections, especially when Cassidy was around. Say what you will about the man, it's clear he would do anything for his wife. He was head over heels for her.
She did keep him well ahead. She just up and disappeared one day. I hope she's doing well wherever she is.
We're very suspicious already. Yeah. Can you tell me about Oberlin? Or I've been calling it beef jerky. I get it. Yeah. Beef jerky factory.
He's friendly, but can be dismissive. He does his best to keep things safe and orderly, but we can see he kind of resents it, especially having to work for Overseer Stoltz. We just haven't figured out why, other than being overworked. The Overseer seems to be keeping him extra busy lately, particularly after everything that's been going on.
He's always been friendly. Heck, even used to be fun. Would always be up to party after work. Now, though, you stick in the mud. Can't say I blame the guy, but last few years, he's been more, what's the word?
Research and science. Discovery.
Boring.
And new.
Cold. Bottled up. Like a shaken nuke of cold burst.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything
Somebody
else?
get that guy laid. He needs to get his beef jerky stick taken care of. Reba, you want to take care of it? What's life like in this vault? Never been in one.
Well, it used to be a lot busier. We'd take the rail line to work in the different wings each day. Then there was the accident, which, honestly, we still don't know much about.
Yeah,
After
rail
that,
line sounds
most
cool,
folks
but
we knew
putting it in the game is
the law.
another thing.
And the Overseer became, well... Oh, and then there was the earthquakes recently. That destroyed any way of easily reaching the other wings, even if we wanted to fight them back from the lost.
We got the system.
It's not all bad. We got food, shelter, safety, and space. It'll sure be nice to be able to get back to work, but just think of it as an extended vacation.
I'm more worried about how much work we'll have to catch up on when things get back to normal. If they ever get back to normal.
We tried to keep working here in the atrium, even outside the vault, but in the end we just stopped. Been locked in here a while now. It looks like nothing's changing until that storm outside passes.
That's all.
Is there anything else?
I just said that's all. Oh. Can you put in a good word with me with Kentucky Fried Overland?
Yeah. We'll spread the word that you are somewhat trustworthy. Thanks again for all the help. You're alright, outsider.
Yeah.
Are there many like us out there? You know, the skin.
Okay.
Been a long time since we had a good
Turn it over.
We felt the whole vault shake.
Turn over till it's over.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little.
I've got
Stupid.
my eye on
I'm
the
back,
prize.
stupid.
You know,
You're back. I hope you have good news for me.
What did he need me to do again? I'm dealt with all the requests.
Well, color me surprised. Good work. With that out of the way, I'll be able to focus on the more important matters, like dealing with the chaos going on outside of this vault. You don't suppose that those
I
three had
guess.
anything interesting to say while you were helping them?
Nothing comes to mind. Actually, there were a few things.
I see. So those are the rumors going around. I appreciate your honesty.
I didn't tell him the
Still, it can
rumors.
be hard for people to know who to trust. But enough about
They
that.
didn't really tell me what I was saying.
Me
though.
out. Is there anything I can help you with?
I miss research and science and discoveries and
So what's next on the list?
First, your reward. I'll arrange for something from our armory. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it in the future. I'm sure I'll have more for you.
Okay.
It's good to have someone reliable to count on again. Maybe now we can start fixing things around here. It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, shock baton. Plus 50.
seeing someone do so much good around.
1 star of it.
but your help has been invaluable to us.
I might take that mod. Put it aside. Never know.
The new animals up there.
Limb damage, durability.
Should have arrived a few years back.
Real.
Sure was something. You know, before the incidents. What's up?
Now I'll go and speak to the vault dweller. That'll be my next episode. Thanks for watching, and I think I'll be back in a few or tomorrow. I don't know.
Discoveries.
Alright. See you next time.